Hello everyone, we're back today for another Supergirl review. So we're going to go off with some of the sort of interesting stuff, I guess. Okay, so we're going to split this off into three parts. The stuff going on with James, the stuff going on with Wynn, and of course the stuff going on with Hank or Martian Manhunter, if you so prefer. So we're going to go that in the order of which I kind of listed it off. So actually, no, we'll put the Wynn stuff at the end. So the stuff with Cat Grant hiring Lucy Lane into Catco, I'll be honest, it was kind of typical, standard, you don't want to work with your girlfriend kind of stuff. And they did sort of play it out better when they said that it was really about that he just wasn't happy with where he was with his job. So, I mean, they played it out kind of nicely. I didn't care too much for it because, honestly, Lucy Lane just doesn't strike me as a very interesting character. I mean, she seems like a well-rounded character, but I don't think we've really seen enough of her to, just sort of say, "Hey, she's a great character." Okay, so let's get on with the other stuff. Hank and Alex, they are all about going after Max, figuring out what he's up to, and of course, Hank goes undercover while she's out on a date with Max, and he stumbles across a girl with the supernatural demon eyes. Ends up getting attacked by a security guard, wipes out his memory completely, like doesn't just wipe a small portion of his memory, I mean wipes everything. Wow. That's an interesting power. I didn't know the Martian Manhunter had that power. That's impressive. Although I think that maybe he should have gone invisible. I mean, cloaking, Martian Manhunter. I mean, he's got all these powers. Use a few more. And then, of course, we have the stuff going on with Supergirl and Wynn. Okay. It is very interesting to know that his father is actually the Toy Man. That was what we pretty much figured out when we saw the commercial for this. We were like, that's a Toy Man, isn't it? Because many people who know a little bit about the Superman lore, they know that there's a supervillain called the Toy Man, and I kind of figured that's who this was going to be. What's interesting is the way they played it all out. I mean, this is a very convincing thing. We haven't gotten that much character development for Wynn other than he's, the great friend who's got a crush on Supergirl. He's always there for her. But I think in this episode we got a little more character development for him, and it was really, really good. I normally don't care for his character all that much, but in this episode, he just seemed to have more life to him, and all the interaction with him and his father and the FBI and Kara is just all around just great character development. The sequence at the very end where his father forces him to attempt a public execution. Wow. How much more demented can you possibly get? You sort of see everything that's going on in his head. It's like there's no positive outcome until Kara shows up, and it gets pretty close to bad. Wow. Just wow. And when Kara was in the quicksand after she went after his father, did anyone else see the whole, hey, it's probably a toy. Why don't you use your freaking x-ray vision and make sure? That's a thing that I'll give Smallville over this, definitely, is that whenever Clark wasn't sure about something, or actually, even when it was clear as day, you know what he did? X-ray vision. Making sure that there's a live body in there. I think these characters need to think a little bit more. Kind of a dumb move on Kara's part. No offense. But, it was a pretty well-rounded episode. Very easy to follow. Honestly, it probably could have been done in about half an hour. But given how much time they wanted to spend on Wynn's character and his development, I think it was pretty okay. So, altogether, with the ending of it being that Now, Alex has sort of revealed that she has a sister who just so happens to be Supergirl to Max Lord. Awkward. So that's pretty much it for this episode. Altogether, I give this episode a rating of 7.7 out of 10. It wasn't a great episode. It wasn't a bad episode, though. I fairly enjoyed it. Because, we got some character development on Wynn, and, I just never saw him having much character development until now. Anyway, let me know what you guys saw of the episode and all the pretty cool stuff in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Feeling a little off today right now, but I guess that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.